Afternoon, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Who are you dressed as today?
I forgot. All right. As we all know, let's get to it. Having this press conference because the team's performance last week. Bye weeks really hurt us. I had a couple injuries. Couldn't do anything about that. Some of the on-field calls were questionable at best. Some of them didn't go our way. The refs did a fantastic job of specifically not doing anything for our players or our team. So let me open it up to questions so we can all get to lunch.
Coach, your first L of the season and you got torched like the Steelers secondary. Are you worried your team has lost focus and this could be an indicator of things to come?
Listen, I've talked to Coach Tomlin. I've talked to him specifically about that pile of cash he has on fire that he calls a secondary. And that's a great example of losing focus. That's not our team. We planned for this. We knew the bye weeks were coming. We knew this was going to be a tough 2, maybe 3 week stretch. But things should get better after the buys. Everyone can calm down. Things will get better with the refs as long as they get their Swifty money.
Question about your 61 points performance. Is your strategy intentionally having most of your players from Tampa Bay? It seems like that could be a bountiful treasure or shipwreck from week to week. Also, how do your players feel about their appointed nicknames such as Paroli and Tricky Ricky? Does it affect their play?
Well, it was part of the plan the whole time. I've seen a lot in that team in the offseason. I really like the rookies. What's not to like about Baker? There's a lot there. Also, the Tampa Bay drive-thrus, 24 hours a day. I mean, there's some hidden gems out there. Like I said, we're going to get back. As far as their nicknames go, you know, it could be worse. We could do much worse. Next question.
Courtney here from the Disappointed Wives Tribune. You said, X gon' Gibbs it to ya. Do you regret not specifying what you'd be Gibbsing? Because it sure wasn't points.
I think that's kind of a gotcha question. If I remember right, week 4, I gives it to you pretty good. Sunday night as well.
What the?
Next question.
From Pono, Coach, I'm just glad it's you this week and not me.
Well, me and the boys do a lot of charity work. You know, until this moment, I thought that was Brian Kelly's fantasy team. Next question, please.
Sources close to commissioner's office say after your hot 7-0 start, league officials are testing your players for doping allegations. Care to elaborate?
No. I'm not a doctor. All right, so we'll run down the roster and give you where we're at this week and next week and moving forward. Any players you want to ask about?
Yeah, Baker Mayfield, 4 points.
Yeah, that was tough. 4 points to NOLA is tough. That division beats each other up. It's a lot like the AFC North. A lot of hits on Baker this year, and clearly it's brain damage, but he's still America's QB.
RJ Harvey, 24 points.
RJ was a good pickup. Real happy with his performance. 24 points was a miracle, but it did not help us in any way. So we caught that bomb.
Judkins, shoulder injury.
Soft.
Addison, no touchdowns.
Well, his quarterback's arm was falling off. Can't do anything about that. He did great though. He stayed on the roster.
Egbuka, underwhelming 11-ish points.
It was a little underwhelming. They, like I said, they had a bad day. The brain damage was really catching up to Baker, but I think they did as well as they could, considering most of them are paying rent in the local ER down in Tampa.
Jake Ferguson, 1 target, 0 catches for 0 points.
Stay home.
Tyler Warren,
Tyler Warren, if you're out there, you're a Colt, and I love you. I love you more than the State Farm money.
Eddie Pinheiro,
What's that?
your kicker.
That's on me. You should never pick up or trust a San Francisco kicker under any circumstances.
Vikings defense.
Wow. Oh, well, yeah. They're really good at some things, terrible at others, apparently. They're one of the only teams in the NFL that's fighting with the Steelers to compete for the most out-of-control dumpster fire award, which I think is in an SB or something. And they're not even the best team in Minnesota. Go Tommies.
Who's that?
University of St. Thomas, somewhere in Minnesota.
Are they good?
Not at all, no. Beyond. We'll see you in the playoffs. So I appreciate you all coming out, and yeah, anybody hungry?